everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. In today's video, I am going to be unboxing some jewelry from an eBay seller that I bought. It was listed as 14 pounds of jewelry that was like a jewelry clean out, untested, which I rarely believe because, come on, really? But, and I know I'll get this question, you know, who did you buy it from? I wanted to try buying a lot of jewelry from a seller that doesn't sell jewelry. And my thought process, which may be wrong, crazy, is that if they aren't selling jewelry in their store, they might know a little bit less about jewelry and may really have not gone through it or tested it. Do I think they didn't test it for gold and silver? Probably not. But they might not know some of the other things that are cool that can also sell. So that's what I did. So even if I told you who the seller was, it wouldn't matter because there's no other jewelry or lots selling in that seller's store. So we'll see if my prediction works out to be fact and I'm trying to act with my hands. Ooh. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Margaret. I'm a reselling homeschooling mom, flips things on eBay and Etsy and other sites to help support my family. Lately, I've been doing all the jewelry unboxings in the world because they're good, relaxing ways to get through this time. So this is, what did I say? What was it, 14 pounds or something like that? I don't think I'm gonna get through all of this in one video. So I'm gonna pull out a good portion of it and we'll dive through that. Then we'll do the next one in the next video because that's a lot of jewelry. That's a lot of meatball. No, that's not how it goes. That's so wrong. That's a spicy meatball, right? That's a spicy jewelry lot. Okay, so I paid $85 plus like 20 bucks for shipping. So it was about $113 or so, something around that. I see some promising things in here. Okay, let me do this. This will be my pile tray. This will be my viewing tray. Let's pull some onto the pile tray. I want to try to reach to the bottom because sometimes the good stuff's at the bottom, right? So, we just put a bunch of stuff out. Now we're going to detangle some more. Come on. So before we start another big detangling session, let's dive onto this one. So before we start another detangling session, let's take a look at this. We have got this little brooch. This bird cracks me up. And it looks like there might be some earrings in there which don't necessarily match this little bird. What does that say? This says bonus. You can see that. I couldn't read it from the other side because there's a sticker on it. Bonus! Okay, I'm going with you, bonus bird. So there's earrings and this crazy little bird that have nothing apparently whatsoever to do with each other. So perhaps this little bird didn't originally go in here. I'm going to take it out because there is a mark on the back of the bird. This little fella is like cracking me up. Oh my gosh. What is he? Is he a duck? I think it says Gerriso. Gerriso. Gerriso, which I am not familiar with. This little duck is cracking me up though. Da 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 da. Duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bop bop bop. Got any grapes?" Anyway, I think that this little duck or whatever he is will sell. I will put him back in this little box with bonus earrings, but I just adore him. I feel like I almost want to keep him, but I don't really wear brooches unless I put him in my shadow box with all my other fun little things that make me happy. All right, bonus bird, you get to go to the side. All right, first up we have American Eagle Outfitters, AEO. And I know one of my other videos I said Aeropostale, but I always get mixed up, but you guys are so great to help me out. This is a pretty cool necklace. I think this is something that would probably sell maybe for like 12, 15 bucks. I'll probably just put it into a lot because I've got a ton of stuff to list and I probably wouldn't stop to list this one, but it would definitely sell. Maybe more, but anyway, that's what's going on with that one. This is a pretty cool pendant. It looks like a buffalo nickel. No, 1 cent. It's got an Indian head. 18.98 it says. 1 cent on the back. That's pretty cool. It's not, obviously I misspoke and said buffalo nickel, but somebody will say, oh, I know what that one's called. It's called a Indian head necklace. Now, we have a magnetic chain and the gold nugget around it is also magnetic. I still think this is cool enough that it could sell. So I'll probably go ahead and try to sell this. I've got to look it up. I don't know how much I might try to list this for. So that is one that I will be looking up. All right, so we've got some different chains here. I think most of them are going to go to a lot. This is a pretty cool piece. I'd like to see the rest of this one because I like this kind of Art Nouveau style piece that's like a connector part on this chain. But let's get my magnet and see what we find. So lot, this is one of those that's got the initials on it. Lot, lot. So let's take a look at this one. This is a nice little kind of curb chain. I don't think it's silver. No, when I get in close, I can see where the silver tone finish is rubbed off. And then this necklace, the chain part is not magnetic, or is it? Wait, that was just kind of, or did it just get caught? The spring ring is, but that could be because of the spring inside the clasp. So this one says 1/20th 10, or what is it, 14 karat gold filled. So this I'll put with my scrap lot. I have never scrapped gold filled stuff, but I have heard that you can. Couple other things here getting lotted up. This necklace, this one, the stone came out of the holder for it, and then this one as well. So all of that will go to a lot. Now this one is cool. I mean, this thing is heavy. It feels like it could be a nice weapon. Just swing it around and like knock the guy out if he's coming at you. And I can't tell. It looks like there might be a stone missing there, but I still feel like it might be cool enough to sell. Does it open? No, it does not open. But that's okay. It looks like it would though. No, I don't see any kind of hinges or anything. Nope. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. I think this is pretty cool. Even though it's missing one stone right there, I think it might still be worth selling. It's pretty awesome. Same thing with this little cross. So I don't see black crosses very often. Maybe I am just thinking, I don't know. I don't. Okay, so this one's pretty cool. I think this is something that would sell. I like the little crystal stones around the little black other stones. I can't think of the shape and the name of that one right now, but it'll come back to me. So yeah, I think this is something that would definitely sell. Oh, hello, lovely. Aren't you delightful? I like this piece. It's definitely got some verdigris that might need to be cleaned up. Ooh, what are your thoughts? I think I've never really done a whole lot of trying to clean up verdigris. This one might be actually worth me trying to clean up because I think it's pretty cool. So I don't see any marks on it, but I definitely like it a lot. It's got a really great look to it. Yeah, so I think I might do a little research on cleaning verdigris. If you have had success at it and want to share your method, then leave a comment down below because I'd love to hear it. Then this necklace is another one I think I might actually try to sell. It's got this kind of paneled chain. It's got two little drops. They're not teardrops. There's that shape again, kind of like an eye shape. Marquee, is that what this one is? I think that's right. My brain will only hold so much at a time, so I have to remove other information, like it's time to change the laundry, in order to remember what the names of some of these stones are called and shapes and things. So this one is something I think is really delicate. I think this one will be worth selling as well. probably around 15 to 20 bucks. These two definitely caught my eye when I was detangling, and while I don't think they're real, they're definitely showy. Look how blingy that one is. So blingy, so pretty. Let's get the magnet. So definitely magnetic. Definitely magnetic. And I'll get the question, what does that mean? It means it doesn't, it's not gonna be really gold because there's some magnetic, and I know that there can be, I can always test it if I'm questioning it, but chances are unlikely. So, plus there's no mark on them. So what I will probably do, I'm probably gonna still try to sell these. I think they're really still pretty, and I think that somebody would still enjoy them. Those will get sold. This necklace is pretty cool. It's super long, but I really like the wood. These are just plastic beads, but they've got a nice look to them, a real tribal look. I think this is one that I will probably go ahead and try to sell. It's really a long, pretty cool necklace. Oh, here we go. Sassy, sassy tassel, sassy, sassy tassel. This is my sassy, sassy tassel song. Woo! Right? We made up a song. I need to take entries for like better sassy tassel song because mine is pretty weak. But we got some sassy tassels here. And this is one of those necklaces that kind of wraps around. Ooh, thoughts. I think this would sell. I'll probably still end up putting it into a lot, but I think this is one that would definitely sell. And this is pretty interesting. It's got these cool charms on it. I don't know, like this looks like it had glue, so maybe it was a project somebody created with all of these random charms. But I'll probably just put this into a lot. I've got a few things here. This one, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it didn't get finished up. It's got some cool wood beads. I'll probably give that to my sister for some of her crafting. And then these two are going to a lot. And then I have all kinds of randoms here. This necklace will go to a lot. This has got some they're little angels. At first I thought they were turtles. And then some chains. Let me double check these chains. And this has got a neat little charm on it, but I think all of this will just end up going into a lot. This little leather bracelet I will likely sell. Let's see if I can get that off. I don't know. That's gonna bother me, so I'll put it into a lot. But other than that, what does that say? It says 1994, copyright 1994. What do you think? Thoughts? Is that gonna be a deal breaker? Would that be a deal breaker for you? Maybe I'll wait and see what you think. Will that come off? No, it's scuffed. We've got this sweet little necklace. And it's got a pretty blue stone, maybe a blue topaz or aquamarine. I have to see them side by side to get them straight with the colors. But this is one that will go to a lot. This, we've got a nice little tie tack here. Let's take a closer look. So this one is 14K hard gold electroplate on that as well, but I think it's blingy enough that it is something that would probably sell as well. This lot is dirty. Dirty! And then we've got another really pretty one. This one's got this nice crystal ring. It's beautiful, don't you think? There's no marks of any kind on it, but I think this is something that could still sell, so I'll probably still try to sell this. One more thing, and then I have to go wash my hands. We've got a class ring here. This one says United States Air Force. I don't see any kind of name on it. United States Air Force. I don't know what this would sell for, but I'm guessing it would sell. There's no marks on the inside, no engravings. I don't know if they are made from gold and silver or what. Again, there's no marks or anything, so I don't I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little digging and find out what I can find out about this. This is, definitely looks like it's maybe no, it's not plastic, but probably like a glass. Oh, we're gonna have to dig around for this one. I'm gonna go wash my hands. So the next piece I've got from that bunch that I detangled is an ivory necklace. I was kind of iffy. I had to stop the video for a little bit to really look it over to make sure. You can see pretty clear Schreger lines. Let me zoom it in. You can see fairly clear Schreger lines on this. On the last video I did where I got some ivory, I had a few comments saying that they thought it was boar tusk, but I'll have to pull it back out to share why it isn't. And then I was looking really close on these because I thought, well, maybe these are not. But when I get into the cuts, I don't know if I'll be able to show you on here because you have to get in there and look, but you still can see the Schreger lines on these beads as well, even in the cuts, because they're a little harder to see, but you can definitely still see them. So different countries and even particular states have different laws about ivory, depending on if you're a native, if it's part of your culture, this and that. And I don't want to misspeak, but there are pieces of ivory that you're able to sell if you're able to prove that they were before a certain point in time, that they were made before a certain point. And this one probably was, but I don't have the documentation to prove it, and I wouldn't want to get into any trouble or perpetuate that in any way. So what I'm gonna do, and if you watch me, you probably know what's coming. So I get a lot of suggestions for what to do with the ivory that I get. Burn it, donate it. I haven't decided yet, so up until right now, I don't think I'm gonna burn it. Probably some sort of preservation, education, that kind of thing that I would donate it to. But what I do is I have a box that was given to me for Christmas one year, and I just put any ivory I find when I'm thrifting or in jewelry jars. I put it into the box until I can kind of figure out what to do and kind of put an end to it. This is the one that a few people said they thought might be boar's tusk, but I'll have to pull it out and show like why it's not. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do with the necklace for right now. Put it in this box. I have a few little things in here. So it's gonna go in my ivory box, and until I figure out what next, it will stay there, and I'll be the stopping point for it. Oh, this is gorgeous. I really wish that the rest of this bracelet were here and that it weren't broken, because I love these frosted pieces, but this is one that I will put into a lot. I think somebody's gonna really love playing with this. This is the necklace that's shedding the little pearls, so this will go to a lot, as will this cool paneled broken bracelet, but it's broken, so that's lotted. And then this pendant I love. I'm gonna have to go find out what this stone is. It's black with pink in it. Oh, I know I've seen it before and I can't think of what it is. I don't think it's, oh, I don't want to even misspeak. But it is really pretty. I mean, it's not set in gold or silver or anything like that, but I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely something I think could sell. And look at this beauty. So this necklace is gorgeous, darlings. Oh my goodness. It's got some beautiful AB stones in there. Some nice green bling around those. It's missing one green, two green. It's missing a few green stones. But maybe they'll be in the bottom of the bag. I don't know. So I'm going to set this aside and see if I can find any of the little stones that are missing in the bottom. If not, sadly, I won't fix it. It might sell with the stones missing. Tell me what you think. Would you go ahead and try to sell it with missing stones, or would you just lot it up? Ah, I need your advice. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. I will be Grasshopper. You will be Sensei. All right, this will go to a lot. Then we've got this silver necklace with these little beads on it, probably silver tone. It's not looking, yeah. So that will get lotted. This is a cool chain. It's got these S hooks on it to close it, but I like the different styles of chain along the way, textured and then smooth and shiny. I'll probably just lot this up. Let me know what you think. I don't know, I kind of like that. It's so heavy. I mean, I guess somebody would wear it. I think it's gonna go to a lot, but I might pull it out because I kind of like it. So first up, we've got some things that are going to go to a lot straight off the bat. We've got these kind of yucky faux pearls, and then this one's pretty. It's got some nice beading to it, but I likely am not going to try to sell that. So those, and then this necklace I was kind of on the fence about. It's got these black beads, toggle clasp closure, and a little cross, but all of this will go to a lot. Couple more chains to look at here and decide on. Oh, there's another one. Let's get these in here. We'll do them all at once. All right, so here we've got this gold tone chain, another one. Those will go to a lot. This one's got a little painted rose, and it's cute, but it'll go to a lot as well. This one, even though it's silver tone, I think I'm gonna try to sell it. It reminds me of Moana. And it's a double strand. Let me show you. One of the strands is a bit shorter, and then the other is longer and has this really cool swirly pendant on it. So I will try to sell this one. I think this is pretty cool. Then we've got this 1928, which is that brand necklace, and the little earrings. Ooh, thoughts? I think it's really sweet. I like it. I think I'm gonna try to sell this. Naturally, I will take it off of this dirty card and, you know, take some nice pictures, but I think it's got this nice kind of coppery color to it with the purple. So yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely sell this. Probably, oh gosh. Okay, some of the finish is worn off the clasp. Oh, thoughts, I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and try, but maybe I won't. And then this is a sweet little necklace. It's got these gold discs, kind of festoon style. Let me flip it over, see if it's backwards. It has this kind of festoon with the chains and these little drops of prettiness. It's really cute. I may try to sell this one. I kind of like this a lot. I think it's sweet. No mark on that. Yeah, I think this one's gonna go for sale. And then this is Sodalite. Look at me go, getting it. So Sodalite's the one that's got more white with it. The lapis has more like blue and gold. So this one I'll probably give to my sister. She might be able to use some of these blue chips of Sodalite. And then this rocking cuff will be something I definitely sell. I think this is awesome. It's in great shape. It's a cool, like modernist kind of cuff bracelet. And I definitely think this one would sell. I'm guessing around 20 bucks. All right, next we have this brooch that honestly looks like the Specs bunny. I don't know if he is, but he certainly looks like the bunny, the rabbit from Specs. If you have any info on this one, let me know, but I'll likely try to sell him. I'll have to do a little digging on it. Oh, this is really pretty. It's got some fabrics. And it's missing this stone on it. Ooh. But I love this. And every time I forget the name of it, you know, this open work. Oh gosh, there's a name for this. It's not Chantilly. Is it Chantilly? Maybe it's Chantilly. Y'all tell me if I'm right. Okay, again, all the words, they don't live in my head. I have to capture them when they float by. I think you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so this brooch I'll probably put in a lot. It would be an easy fix to put a cool stone right there and then sell it because it's in pretty good shape otherwise. So yeah, that's probably what will happen there. This is a cool ring. It's got this cable type chain on the inside. Definitely looks unisex or a man's ring. I say that, but watch my chubby fingers make it out. Anyway, So this one I will just sell because I think it's pretty cool. All right, some more chains to poke through here. Let's see what we've got. This one is almost certainly silver. I can tell by the tarnish on it, it's broken, but this one will go to my scrap silver bag. Okay, so these are all magnetic, but I think this one is one I might try to sell. So these ones, I'm gonna go ahead and put, I know that bothers people when I see these ones, but oh well. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but I don't know. I just thought I would address that. Just close your ears at that point, I suppose. There are plenty other ways that I speak correctly. Okay, so this bracelet right here has got some cool features. I like these textured chains, the little textured links. I like the flat pieces there. And then it's got a barrel twist on clasp, which actually would be kind of hard to put on. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm trying to twist this on one-handed, that would be amazing. So, ooh, thoughts, because that would be really tough. It'd almost be like a party trick. Okay, ready, set, go. Like you have so long to try to like twist. How do you do this? Maybe this is the fatal flaw of this bracelet, having a barrel clasp on a bracelet, because barrel clasps generally take two hands, unless it's an anklet, but I don't think so. Okay, I think I've convinced myself that I'm gonna put this party trick in a lot. And then we've got this bag full of broken necklace. There are gold tone beads, and then I want to check these. These stones are stone. Oh gosh, aventurine maybe? So I'm gonna pull these out for my sis. So I'm gonna take these out. I might ask her if she wants this bag of beads, but for sure I'll save her these nice green aventurine ones. Look, yuck. Okay, so those ones will go to sis. These ones, lot. All right, I've got a few bracelets here, some stretchy ones. These are going to a lot, as will this one. It's got some charms that have some Asian characters on them. And then this giant Christmas tree. It's like the Flava Flav of Christmas, right? With this giant clock, only you get the Flava Flav Christmas edition. I will definitely sell this. Oh, it's missing a stone. I'm gonna see if I can find it, because I think this is awesome and huge. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, I really like these earrings. They are clip-on. Let's see if there's any marks on them. They look like they've got a bit of verdigris. There's some rust on these. Oh gosh. I mean, I guess I can clean those up. Yuck. That stinks. But this part, gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Here we go again. Let's, give me a second to look. This one is missing. So these are earrings. They're clip-on screwbacks. It's a screw back, and then it's got this drop, and then the other drop is missing from this one. I think the easiest spot for me to look at it's gonna be on the back. So let me dive in. Yeah, I just want to make sure they're not celluloid, but I'm pretty sure they're not. While I know that some celluloid was made to look like it had the lines in it, I am pretty sure that these ones are not celluloid. Now I'm self-conscious about when I say these ones. Oh gosh, okay, so I'll probably put these in my box of ivory. This is something similar my dad brought back from when he was in the war. He has like a ball bigger than this that's got carved upon carved on the inside that he got when he was in the Navy all those years ago. And it's ivory, so chances are likely, even though it's a little bit harder to see those sugar lines, I can still see lines in there. So I'd rather err on the side of caution, even if they end up being celluloid, but I can definitely see the lines in there. Definitely leave me your thoughts and comments on these, or any links that you have, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Oh, let's see what we've got here. It looks like it might be a pocket watch. Let's see, open sesame. Oh, goodness. It'd be awesome if there was a genie in this watch. Let's see, on the front, what is this? Is it oh, it's a girl on a swing. I have it upside down. So it's a girl swinging, and then it's a girl swinging. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was very anticlimactic. Open. So if you were me and you had, aha, there we go. Oh, it's not even a pocket watch. It's a pressed perfume. Darest I smell it? Oh gosh, it smells like old perfume. Okay, so, but there are people that collect pressed perfumes, and I will definitely sell this. Okay, we've got some cute little earrings that they've got a nice little dome and then a drop with a pearl and a little twisty gold bead. Ooh, I don't know. I'm probably gonna lot these. But then these earrings I think really are pearl. And I might be wrong, but the luster on them, the nacre, is really nice looking. They are different shapes, as you can see. They're not completely symmetrical. Let me go look in for any marks. The post is gold. Let's check for magnetism. Negatory on the magnetism. I don't think they're real after all. I think I have to recall my, I don't know. Yeah, they look good, but I'm not sure that they're really real pearls after all. So, ooh, but they look really good. So maybe I'll go ahead and try to sell them. All right, so I've got a lot of stuff here that I'm just going to put into a lot. This earring, actually, I take back. I think this one might be silver. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so all of this stuff, just kind of randoms. A big giant red hat brooch. Yeah, all this is going to a lot. All right, so this is another one of these pins by Lucinda. I've seen house ones. I haven't seen a heart one. So I will look this one up and probably try to sell it. It looks pretty nice. Then we've got a charm of, let's see, what does this say? Class of 2007 with a little purple stone. It's for a charm ring or maybe a pendant. Maybe this is one of those necklace ones. I'm gonna look this one up. This might be worth selling. And then this, I'm super bummed that it's broken. It's really, really pretty. I love this style a lot, that kind of Art Deco, Art Nouveau style. Ooh, I'd say this is more Art Nouveau. It's tarnished like it might be silver, but I don't know, it's awfully heavy, so maybe it's just plated. And then it's got an a C clasp, so when, you know, it's probably older, I may set it aside just to kind of look at it a little closer. I mean, somebody could definitely solder on a new clasp, get a new stone in there. Yeah, I think this one might actually be older just based on that C clasp. And then this beauty, goodness me, look at those. So this is a brooch that's got some serious bling to it. This is one that I will try to sell. Look at that bling, goodness. And then scarf clip. This one is actually marked. What does it say? Jerry Lou. I don't know Jerry Lou, but I'm gonna look it up. Scarf clips are pretty easy to list, so definitely gonna sell that. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you thought about any of the things that I shared with you today, and I'm going to dive into the next part of this lot so that we can quickly see what else we've gotten, if any of the stones or missing pieces are there. Go down there and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing in this wild and crazy time, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.